Miko loves nature. He prays every day. Sheila gave me a beautiful gift. The child made her mother happy. Teachers are our second parents. The candy is so sweet. What have you noticed with example sentences? Yes, you're right. They come in different structures. But how are sentences usually arranged? Let us all learn the different types of basic sentence patterns. What are sentence patterns? These are the different ways a basic sentence is structured. Learning them will help you in constructing good sentences. Basically, we have 6 types of sentence patterns. But before studying them, it is important to familiarize yourself first with the main elements of a sentence. A sentence consists of a subject, a verb, an object, an objective complement, and a subjective complement, or also known as the predicate. A subject is a doer of the action and serves as a topic of the sentence. It can be noun or pronoun like Miko, Sheila, he, she, and it. The verb is the action word. It has 2 types, the transitive and the intransitive. Transitive verb has a direct object, while intransitive verb do not have a direct object. The object is any noun or pronoun that follows after the verb. It can either be direct or indirect. Direct object receives the action and answers the question what or who, while indirect object receives the direct object and tells to whom or for whom the action is done. The objective complement. It can be any noun, pronoun, or adjective which follows a direct object and renames it. And last is the subjective complement, or also known as the predicate. It states something about the subject. It has also 2 types, the nominative predicate and the adjective predicate. Nominative predicate renames the subject, while the adjective predicate describes the subject. So now let's proceed to the different types of basic sentence patterns. We only have 6. The first is the subject intransitive verb, or the SIV pattern. It is the simplest among the 6 patterns because it only has a subject and the intransitive verb as the main elements. Let us take this sentence as an example. The pronoun he functions as the subject because it is the doer of the word action praise. While praise here is an intransitive verb because it has no noun or pronoun that follows it as its direct object. The word everyday here functions as an adverb and is just added to make the sentence a more meaningful one. Next is the subject transitive verb direct object, or the STVDO pattern. In the sentence, the students help the barangay. Students here is the subject because it is the one being talked about in the sentence and is the doer of the action helped. Helped here is a transitive verb because it is followed by a noun barangay as its direct object. Barangay here is a direct object because it receives the action helped. Next is the STVIODO pattern. In the following sentence, me functions as an indirect object because it receives the direct object beautiful gift. Next is the STVDOOC. In the example, happy serves as the objective complement as it describes the direct object mother. The same with the second example. Last is the SLVC pattern. It has 2 types, the subject linking verb predicate nominative and the subject linking verb predicate adjective. In the first example, second parents is a predicate nominative for it renames the subject teachers. While in the second example, sweet describes the subject candy, so it is considered as a predicate adjective. So those are the 6 types of basic sentence patterns. Mastering them requires practice, so try testing yourself by answering the following exercise. Good luck!
Free created using Powtoon.